It began with a pre-wedding cruise. Unathi Tshotwana is spokesperson for the Minister of Energy. Candice Krewu works for the Provincial Department of Cultural Affairs and Sport. They met at the Football World Cup in 2010 and 6 years on, they're so ready to be wed.
You have not only one but two big weddings coming up. What are you looking forward to and are there any fears?
My fear is that Candice likes to cry and break down. But what I'm looking forward to is for Candice making me the happiest man in the world, for saying that I do and being my wife. So that's the only thing I'm looking forward to.
In terms of wedding plans, has it been a breeze?
I have 4 wedding coordinators. They sat down with me from the word go. I told them what I want and what I'm expecting, and I think they executed. So I'm quite excited.
Unathi made his feelings for Candice clear the day they met. The feeling was mutual and they now have 2 daughters together. All that was left was to make it official.
I've got one last question for you, Unathi. How did you propose?
I was given 5 years to propose. I was told that if the end of this year there's no promise ring on my finger, I'm taking a break in this relationship. And I love this woman, I can't be alone. Then I called the family, I said, I want to get married. I went down on her knees. But before I could say anything, she started crying. She didn't even know I was going to propose. I was going to maybe say, here's a gift or something. Started crying. So by the time I went down on my knees, she started crying. I said, will you? Before I said, will you marry me? She said, yes, without me saying anything. So and then from there, it ended up as to where we are now.
A trio of Italian sports cars at Unathi's mother's house in Mandalay heralded the groom's arrival in a David Tlale original suit. He was here to escort his mom, NOMONDE Tshotwana, to the Winelands wedding venue, ably assisted by the groomsman and his best friend, THURLO Adams.
Gentlemen, you look dashing. Unathi, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very well. I'm a bit excited. I can't wait to have a wife. Everything is done so far. Thank the Almighty, but I'm okay.
I heard you've traveled a long way to get here. How long has Unathi been waiting for this day?
He's been looking long and hard for the right woman, and I've not known Candice for a long time. Recently met her, and from what I know, she's a strong woman, and he's got a strong personality, and he needs a strong woman by his side.
The couple have trained for 4 months to look great on their wedding day, and the bride showed the results in a dress sure to leave the groom speechless.
Candice, you look sensational. Is it everything you imagined?
Yes, my vision came to life. I'm completely transformed from Cinderella into a princess. As you can see, the detail, the bling, it's all me.
What do you look forward to the most?
I can't wait for the part where they say, you may kiss the bride. I'm gonna grab one. I am so excited, I can't wait to see you.
Candice grew up in a family of 16 and it seemed everyone had turned out to cheer her on. For the man who fell in love at first sight, nothing's changed. Their daughters Leah and Lisa made stunning flower girls, and Jack ROODE was proud of his contribution too.
I hear you're the matchmaker.
I've always known Unathi for quite some time before he met Candice, and one day we were chilling out somewhere and came to me and he said, is one of the girls would like to get a phone number? And I said, well, she's my sister actually.
Was it emotional for you to see your little sister walk down the aisle?
Seeing her walk down the aisle is a proud moment for me. She don't have a dad. I used to play a fatherly role in her life, so it's a proud moment for me.
I'd like to wish Unathi a happy life in his new journey he has taken, and would want to make sure that he enjoys the best, and out of everything he must make Candice happy.
Sifuna bahloniphane Unathi no Candice njengoba beqala umzi wabo. Unathi athobe no Candice athobele. Umsebenzi kaNathi kukuthanda omnye abesabulisiwe.
How does it feel to have Candice as your sister-in-law?
No, she's been my sister-in-law for a long time, but now it's official and I'm happy for them.
Unathi's work takes him away a lot, and Candice works full-time too, so the celebration with all their friends was treasured. They'd laid on a palace of a venue with chandeliers and crystal vases, and a colour scheme with golden coral for warmth.
The groom is like more of a brother to me. So that's why we committed ourselves in ensuring that this day is a success. The color scheme was chosen by the bride. She likes bright colors, she likes flowers, she likes all this that you see today.
The bride insisted that chocolate filled the heart of their cake. Bringing the soul was live music from Robbie Malinga featuring talent show winner MUSA SUKWENE.
MUSA, I loved hearing you perform. How was that?
It was quite exciting, man, you know, to be out in Cape Town, this very windy place, and doing such beautiful music.
Do you have a message for the couple?
All I'd say is, my song says, Umthando umuntu wakho, so that's what I'm trying to encourage. They must just love each other and let everything blossom around them.
I've known them for a couple of years now, and I think it's a special evening for them because they've been together for a while. They've been through many turbulences, and I think tonight will mean a lot to them. I'm here to wish them all the best. God bless.
I'm very happy because my son is getting married. At last, Candice has got the qualities to be a wife. Candice is very kind. Candice is always there for my family.
As the evening reached garter throwing time and the groom danced with his daughters, it was only the halfway mark, as anyone of Xhosa culture will know. There was still the traditional wedding to be conducted. If Candice already comes from a sizable family, it was about to expand exponentially as she arrived in Mandalay, ready to be taken in by the Tshotwana clan.
We are at Unathi's home where Candice has arrived in her white dress. She's going to get changed in her traditional attire so she can finally be welcomed into the family and the festivities can begin.
Tradition says that from the day that the groom's clan welcomes her, the bride spends 6 months as a makoti in their home. She should rise and sweep her mother-in-law's backyard, bring her tea in bed and cook for her. She'll wear traditional dress too.
Candice, you look like an African queen. What is the meaning behind this outfit?
I'm being welcomed into the family, so I have to be all covered up. It's a closer material, so the whole attire is made out of it, so I just tried to modernize it a bit.
With the theme being Africa, the reception for 300 was a vibrant occasion, with guests also in traditional dress, like Minister of Communications Faith Muthambi in a Venda-inspired outfit.
How are you enjoying the traditional wedding?
There's nothing that is so exciting like a traditional wedding, especially when cultures are different. And you can see the mood. This is a township. Everybody, families, friends, everyone is gathered here to make sure that they support this new couple.
The groom gets to show his own customs finery too.
Unathi, I see you've also changed. Tell us more about your traditional wear.
This is a Xhosa traditional. It was designed by a very close friend of mine. The stick was my father's stick, and they beaded the stick for me. So yeah, basically that's why I had to go and change.
And of course this wedding's very different.
This is definitely my dream wedding. It represented me, it represented both of us, so I'm happy, excited. It all came together as planned.
This wedding is more than anything to me. It's epic, it's wonderful. People have came out, the weather was good, everyone was supportive. So for me, it's basically my dream wedding. Everything went perfect.
The honeymoon is a surprise, and because nobody beats her husband at good surprises, Candice was enjoying the mystery. May this couple remain as happy and in tune with each other for the rest of their days.